Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am Dr. NIK NIKAM. In this presentation, we are going to look at how much money we need to invest in our savings or retirement account to have a nest value of $1 million at the age of retirement, be it 65, 70, or 55, whatever you like. It depends on when you start saving your money, depends on how much you save your money and how long you save your money, along with the risk you take in trying to make money in the stock market. So let us begin. Here is a beautiful website I found out. It is from MSN Money, so I want to give credit to them. I'll put the link below. Anyway, let's start off here. So let's say you want to invest $100 per month at 3% annual interest rate. I mean, this is aside from your retirement like IRA and KIO and all those things. And it's compounded half yearly, and your starting balance is $1,000 over a period of 30 years. Let's see how much money you would have. If you put only $100 at the end of 30 years, that is $1,200 a year. Monthly investment of $100 for 30 years at an annual interest rate of 3%, the future value would be $60,000. It may not even last you a year after retirement. So we need to do something better. So let's see if we can go to $500 per month, which will be $6,000 a year. And if you are a couple and you both are earning, this is something you seriously have to think about it, because this is your future. Let's calculate it. We keep all the other things same. So it will go to $291,000. So from $100, if you go to $500, now you're $291,000 in your retirement. Okay? But our goal is $1 million. So let's see what we have to do. Well, how about if you go to $1,000? I know it's a pretty steep commitment to make, especially when you are 30 years old or 35 years old with 3 kids in school and college and activities, sports. Let's forget it. Let's move with the calculator here. Okay, even if you save $1,000 a month for 30 years, and if both of you are still working and you can only save $1,000, your nest will be worth about $579,000. That still does not reach the goal of $1 million. Well, what are we going to do? Well, maybe you see if you can increase your age of retirement. If you start working at age 30, I'm sure you can work up to 35 years. So let's go up to 35 years and recalculate this one. Okay, $737,000. I think we're getting a little bit closer. I think we have to work harder. Or I should say we have to work smarter. So let's see how we can work smarter to make this money work. At 4%, since it is invested over a period of 35 years, let's see if we can get a better than 3%. Let's see if we can get a 4% in return compounded half yearly on this one and see what happens. Okay, you're getting close. We're getting close. All right, you got $1,000 investment, and that is equal to $12,000. That's a lot of money for most of us, even professionals. I can tell you that from personal experience, especially when you have 3 kids in college at the same time. That's where life modifications really come into play. You don't want to be living expensively to keep up with your neighbors and friends who are living expensively to keep up with you. This is a never-ending rat race. So I would get out of the rat race to start with. Just live your life the way you like it. Like I said that in the previous video also. Okay, you got $1,000 at 4% annual return. Your nest will be $903,000. Either you can put more money, say, let's say $1,500. That's $18,000 a year, I think, which would be beyond the scope of most people, working people. So let's leave it there at $1,000 a month, because this is with great sacrifice. You're cutting down on your restaurants, you're cutting down on your trips, you're cutting down on your kids' fancy clothes and all these things, and you're able to save $1,000 a month and put it in the bank. You're close to $903,000. If you can get just 5% return on this one, bingo, you cross the $1 million mark. But you never know how life is going to take turns. That's why I think it's important for us to be vigilant, prudent, and try to save consistently. I mean, that is the key factor to have a reasonable nest investment by the time you retire. Yes, your Social Security will come into rescue. Your company retirement will also get you some security, but you have to save your money in order to have this cushion where you don't have to be struggling to pay your bills or decide between heart medications and lunch. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave the link here so you can calculate based on your circumstances and see what it takes to reach $1 million retirement nest. Please do subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time.